Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CEW Retro. What a weekend we had last week. What a show X Factor was, and kicking off tonight's episode of Retro, kicking off the road to Kingdom of Glory, it is the Women's World Champion. It is Skye Simmons, and I believe at this time, Skye is just merely a few days away from holding the record of being the longest reigning champion in CEW history, which is absolutely insane. But you've got to think about the actions that happened at X Factor, what Skye did, or more so what she didn't do, and then what she did, stamping on Madison Ace's neck. And now we are going to hear from the Women's World Champion. Let's see what she has to say, shall we? A lot of questions have been thrown my way. You know, why did I stomp on Madison Ace's neck with the chair? Did I know that Christine Rosario was going to get involved? How do I feel about her costing Mayu the X Factor briefcase? And some of those I'm not ready to answer just yet. But let's just say with Madison Ace, she kind of had it coming. I mean, you can only provoke someone for so long before they snap. You can only push a spring so far before it pushes back, and that's exactly what happened. Now, granted, it was after the bell, but it was just a case of wrong place, wrong time for Madison Ace. And honestly, maybe 6 months ago, maybe even 2 months ago, I would have shown some remorse. I probably wouldn't have done it. But things have changed recently. Christine Rosario is within CEW. One of my best friends is questioning my morals. So what have I got to lose? I mean, at any second, Christine Rosario could walk down that ramp and challenge me for the Women's World Championship, and I would officially be facing my biggest challenge today. But she hasn't. She's playing these sick, twisted mind games, and I can't for the life of me figure out what is going on. To the point where she is trying to isolate me. But I know this. I am stronger on my own. And that's no disrespect to Mayu, but at this point, she needs to stand on her own just as much as I do. So if Mayu wants to go after Christine, that's her problem. But right now, I need to focus on headlining the biggest show of the season, Kingdom of Glory, and headlining the biggest show 2 times in a row. But the question is, who is left? Who is going to step up? And more importantly, who is going to be a threat to my championship? Because once again, I hear you all, and I know what you're saying. Skye Simmons, is she ever going to drop the belt? Is management keeping her with the title? No. I'm just the best here. And like maybe 6 months ago, like I said, maybe I wouldn't have said that. Maybe I would have been a little bit more humble. Maybe I would have been more modest about it. But at this point, there is no one. There is not a single soul in the back that can step up to me. There's no one that's got the talent. There's no one that's got the courage. And more importantly, I don't think there's anybody just truly left to step up to me. But I want to announce this now. I want to know, is there anybody in the back who genuinely believes that they deserve an opportunity? Oh, well, hold on a second here. Little case of asking you shall receive. Making her way down to the ring, it is Mayu Shigata. Now, Mayu was mere seconds away from unhooking the X Factor briefcase at X Factor, but it was the actions of Christine Rosario, who Mayu believes that Skye is working with, that led to Mayu not being able to unhook that briefcase, and it looks like we're gonna hear from Mayu right now. Skye, I was willing to look past everything. I really was. I was willing to believe that there was nothing going on with you and Christine. You weren't working together. You know, she wasn't winning. But it's obvious that that's not the case. It's obvious that you are. And it's obvious that she's won. I mean, think about it. She helps you beat Madison Ace. You don't quite understand that until after the match, yet she still conveniently places a chair on Madison Ace's head that you stomp on. You could have just walked away. You could have been the honourable person that I know you can be. But you didn't. You're letting her win. Do you not remember what Christine said when she came in? That she was going to find the heart of the women's division and she was going to corrupt it from the inside. And that's exactly what she's doing, and you're letting her win. But that could have been avoided. I could have helped you. But it's obvious you don't want my help anymore. And to make matters worse, Christine Rosario attacks me the night after, and where were you? Yeah, that's right. You were celebrating. You were with the CEW execs. You were having a nice celebration, whilst I was getting jumped by someone who wasn't even in the match. Look, I get it. We've had our issues recently, but I still consider you my friend. But now I don't even know if I can consider you that anymore. Because it's obvious that you're showing your true colours every single week you show up. Something always happens, and it's either me or Madison Ace or just anybody who gets in the way. But have you ever noticed for a split second that it's never Christine that you go after? Yeah. Makes sense now, doesn't it? So you're talking about people challenging you at Kingdom of Glory. You want to know if there's someone who's a challenge. But you're looking at them. Because you see, I am getting sick and tired of this. Because it's obvious that something has happened. And my friend that I used to know is not the same person that's standing in the ring right now. So in order to teach you a lesson, in order to bring back the Skye that I knew, I have to defeat you, and I have to win that Women's World Championship. And if that means fighting you at Kingdom of Glory, if that means fighting someone who I considered my best friend, then so be it. Oh, and you can tell Christine that I'll also be getting my revenge on her very, very soon. Because once again, we all know that you'll relay the message to her. Mayu, before either one of us does something that we end up regretting, walk away. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to yourself. Because I don't want to have to sit there and say that I beat my former best friend into a bloody pulp. But if you still believe that this is the route that you have to go down, then trust me, I'm going to make you regret that very quickly. Well, that was a chaotic way to start off the show. I feel like I'm going to say the word chaotic more and more. It's almost like it's a bit of a buzzword, if you will. But kicking off the action tonight, we have ourselves a matchup as making his way down to the ring, accompanied by Greg Hugh. It is Hunter Bryce. Now, at X Factor, Hunter was unable to capture the Extra Championship, and it's partly due to Bradley British launching this man up the ramp. And then that's when McCarthy came in, and all of the chaos happened, and it led to Adam Adams walking out with the belt. But Hunter Bryce has said that he wants to take his aggression out. He wants to take out a lot of frustration here tonight against somebody. And, well, we're going to wait for the entrance to tell you who stepped up. As making his way down to the ring, accompanied by Sal Franklin, it is Capitan Tigre. And you know what? The Wild Alliance are a team that are slowly capturing the hearts of every single fan here in CEW. Yeah, they came in from MUW as part of a talent exchange, and honestly, they're just such a fun team. And there's the Baby Metal! Baby Metal coming in from the Wild Alliance. Tigre's, I believe, this is Capitan Tigre's first singles match within CEW. And he's taken on a guy who I don't know if Tigre quite knows how angry Hunter Bryce is right now. But, I mean, he doesn't care. Look at him, he's hopping around, he's doing some stretches, you know, he's getting fired up, he's getting warmed up for this matchup. The opening matchup here tonight. And my God, what a road to Kingdom of Glory we have. I want to remind you all that, mark the date. Hopefully it happens. June 16th. Journey to Japan. Our 4-year anniversary show. It's going to be very, very interesting. But a nice little collar and elbow type to start. Hunter Bryce with the strength advantage. I mean, I believe he also has the slight height advantage, but I'm not too sure. As now, look at this again. Hunter Bryce once again with the strength advantage. And it's just, oh, the shot to Tigre. The disrespect being shown here. And now there's the taunt. Oh, but Tigre looking to fight. Punch to the gut there from Hunter Bryce. Oh, sweep into the leg. Oh, but now, oh man, what a chop right to the chest of Capitan Tigre. Oh, and there's a knee right to the skull into a cover. 1. Oh, but it only gets a 1. Oh, kicked him right in the chest. Tigre rolls away. Oh, nice lariat there from Tigre, who was just kind of stalking Hunter Bryce. I'm not sure if that's wise. I'd be capitalizing on the momentum if I was you. What a shoulder tackle on the part of Tigre here. And now, oh, nice lariat in the corner. Tigre really trying to impress here. I believe, you know, oh, like he might have been going for a fisherman suplex. Gets caught with the Northern Lights by Hunter Bryce there. And now, oh, wait. Oh, with the headlock driver. Not even going for a proper cover. 1. And there's a kick out of 1 there from Tigre. It's now getting stomped on. Once again, you gotta think of the aggression element of Hunter Bryce. After not capturing the extra championship. And now look at the shots, and there's an uppercut. Oh man, is that like an inverted blockbuster of some kind? And Tigre is rocked here. And now what's he looking for? Oh, gets caught the Irish whip. Oh wait, off the ropes. Oh, the springboard, like a springboard-esque cutter. 2. But Tigre in the ropes. Hunter Bryce not too happy about that, but there's not a lot he can do. Not a lot he can say to the referee either. Sweeping the leg there. And Tigre, what's he looking for on the middle? Might be thinking that shoulder tackle again. Tigre just bringing the fight here. I mean, you've got to against a guy who's coming in as aggressive and as angry as Hunter Bryce. And what is he adjusting imaginary laces? I don't know. Oh, Hunter Bryce able to get out of that. Oh, and there's like a neck breaker of some kind there in the corner. Oh, there's a spear, handspring. Oh, the agility of Hunter Bryce. Oh, and there's a drop kick. Tigre is not doing all too well, and now Hunter Bryce sending a message to his tag partner Sal Franklin saying, hey, you might be next. Oh, Snapdragon. Nobody's in the ropes. Tigre in the ropes. Now Tigre just taunting away. Hunter Bryce refusing to do anything. Oh, there's a kick. Now there's the taunt. Throwing a shot. Tigre is rocked here. Oh, nice elbow. Nice drop kick from Tigre. Oh, what a shot. Oh, what's he thinking? Code red. 1, 2, no. A 2 off of the code red, and this could be Tigre's match now. As the momentum begins to sway in his favor. Oh, takedown there from Hunter Bryce. Oh, forearm. Ripcord kick. And now Bryce going up to the top. What's he looking for? Went for the splash. Tigre with the knees. Tigre with the knees. Hurricane Rana. And now Tigre, what's he looking for? Off the ropes. Oh! Like a sit out hip toss of some kind there. I dig it. I dig it. And now off the ropes again. Nice shoulder tackle. And now, oh! He just snapped the fingers. Punch to the head. Into a cover here. 1, 2, no. Well, that's one way to almost get the win there. Snap the man's fingers, then punch him right in the skull. But now Tigre, perhaps looking for something big, looking for perhaps the end. Oh, what's he thinking? Oh, the Aztec press. Aztec press from Tigre. 1, 2, no. Hunter Bryce just able to kick out the Aztec press. As Tigre is showing that he has what it takes to succeed. He has a bit of ruthless aggression. Oh no, there's the headhunter. Oh man, the Hunter Bryce not done. Wants to inflict more damage, just kicking him down. As the crowd just boo him. Now, oh, look at this forearm. There's another one. And now off the ropes. Oh. Ah, and there's a bulldog. Tigre in trouble here. Oh, Uranagi. Now once again taunting to South Franklin. Nothing he can do. Lining it up in the corner. Oh, there it is again, the headhunter. 1, 2. Hunter Bryce walks out with the win. What a matchup. What an opening contest. Tigre almost getting it done a couple times there, but in the end, look at that. Snapping the fingers. You don't expect it from a guy like Tigre, but here we are. But in the end, all it took was a couple headhunters. I mean, he probably could have won off the first one, but he wanted to do more damage. And then we saw that sickening Uranagi. And Hunter Bryce walking out with the win as a Oh no. Come on, don't do this. Throwing him into the ring. Oh! Trying to take out South Franklin as well. I mean, Tigre just in the ring. Not a lot to say about that. But, oh! Oh, and there's a headhunter right to South Franklin. Now Tigre. This doesn't look good for him. Picked up. No! Driven head first into the mat. Now what the hell is he looking to do? Oh, come on, no. Are you kidding me? He just ripped the mask off of Tigre. Well, here is the footage from last week at X Factor that Byron wanted to show. It's Ryan Shamrock just taking the fight to Darren Joseph backstage. I mean, as you can see here, I mean, Joseph was just completely ambushed. No one knew what was happening. Just a sickening assault on the part of Shamrock, and we've seen this recently. We've seen this ever since Down in Flames. I mean, Shamrock has just been taking people out, and he doesn't care how he does it. He's just been bringing the fight to him, and I mean, Joseph wasn't even, like, really able to fight back. I mean, here, I mean, we see, like, this sickening brain buster. And then, just to make matters worse, he hits the last breath. And then he just walks away, and apparently we're going to hear from Darren Joseph right now. I should have known. I should have known that no matter where I was going to be at X Factor, Ryan Shamrock was going to be right around the corner. You see, he cost me a random match against Juice, and, you know, much to my word, I honoured my word, and I wasn't going to enter the Hardcore Championship match anyway. I was just in Gorilla because Byron asked me to, because, you know, if Dirt Sheets came in, they would see me and they would go, okay, Darren Joseph's answering the challenge. That was it. And I was also there to support the people involved in the hardcore division, because this place has been my home. The hardcore division has been the place where I felt the most at home for quite some time. But it's obvious that Ryan Shamrock didn't understand that, and he still doesn't understand that. So he attacked me, he put me through a table, and he thinks that's going to be the end of it. But there's one little thing. I'm not Tony Ford, I don't hide from a challenge, and I'm not even going to be the one that waits for you to issue a challenge. You brought the fight to me, I'm going to bring the fight to you. Next week, me versus you, Ryan Shamrock. And I think we'll do it in a Texas death match. I'll see you there. I've been in CEW for 4 years. I've been here since it started, and quite frankly, I can always tell when there's a change happening. You can feel it in the waters. But right now, this is arguably the biggest change that CEW is ever going to have. And right now, I'm on the outside looking in on this change, when in reality, I should be the man that leads the change. You see, for nearly 300 days, I have been your hardcore champion. And I think it's safe to say that I might be the best hardcore champion that this company has ever had. But I have only ever held this championship. I have never been able to taste championship gold other than this. But that is where the change comes in. You see, because I feel as though that I am fighting with another division. I am fighting to try and make this belt the most prestigious thing I can. And there's only one solution. I have to hold both championships. I have to be both hardcore champion and Intercontinental champion. So my groundbreaking announcement, my history-making announcement, is that at Kingdom of Glory, I am officially challenging Jinku title versus title. See, me and you, we have a lot of history. And honestly, if any other person was holding the IC title, I probably wouldn't be issuing this challenge right now. But here I am. You see, you claim to be the best. You've been running your mouth on social media quite a bit recently. And honestly, I don't see it. You may be the Intercontinental Champion, but you were never able to win the Hardcore Championship. I was. I ran you out of the hardcore division, and now it's my time to run you out of the Intercontinental Championship division as well. So I look forward to seeing your response. I look forward to seeing if you have balls or if you don't. Because one way or another, I will get that Intercontinental Championship, and one way or another, I will get that matchup against you to prove to you and to the world that Shane Torres stands on top of the CEW world. Well, that's a lot to unpack. So next week, Texas Deathmatch? And then Shane Torres throwing out a title versus title challenge. I mean, once we know more about that, if we hear anything from Jinku, of course we will let you know. But we need to focus on the matchup right now. And making his way down to the ring first, it is Australia's greatest cruiserweight. It is Keith Davidson, and this man, you know, he has a lot that he wants to prove. He's been very vocal backstage about how he's been a little bit sick and tired of waiting backstage for things to happen. And once he saw that Max McCarthy was back, he was like, I want first shot to do. And that is why this matchup is happening right now. Because Keith Davidson basically said, hey, I want to fight Max McCarthy. If this guy is coming back, then I want to fight him. And yeah, this is why this is happening. Of course, we saw what Max McCarthy did at X Factor. He cost Alex Blade the extra championship. A lot of animosity between those two. But right now, I think Max McCarthy needs to focus on the man he's facing inside this ring. Because, well, Keith Davidson, he is a very talented individual. And if he gets the opportunity, then Max McCarthy's return matchup could be a loss. Now, I know I said we haven't seen Max McCarthy in basically a year. That's technically true. He did return at the Trial by Combat tournament alongside, SCD. But, unfortunately, during his matchup with Armageddon, Max said that he suffered a slight little tweak to his ribs, obviously, because he's just come back from injured ribs. A slight little, rehash of the injury, but he says he's fine now. The doctors have cleared him, and it looks as though he might have his sights set straight on Alex Blade and the Payne Foundation. But like I said, right now he needs to focus on the man he's in the ring with, Keith Davidson. As this should be a very interesting matchup. Nice uppercut there. And there's the taunt. Now collar and elbow tie up. Keith Davidson with the early advantage. Max McCarthy now. Now look at this from these two. A little bit of chain wrestling. I mean, crowd scene behind it. Or into a Fujiwara of some kind. Oh, but Keith Davidson able to fly out of it into a clothesline. Oh, but now Max, what's he looking for? Oh, Keith Davidson flips out of that. And now what's he thinking? Oh, snap suplex. Oh, but he's in the ropes. I mean, that's one way to start this matchup. Now into the corner he goes. Oh. Keith Davidson throwing those shots. Big uppercut. Oh, stomping away. He's still stomping. Oh. Now what is Keith Davidson? Oh. Max trying to get his way back into this matchup. Because you gotta think, granted, he was in the Trial by Combat tournament. But Max really hasn't been in a ring for quite some time, missing the forearm there. And because of that, you have to wonder if Max McCarthy is going to be able to keep up with a guy like Keith Davidson. Oh, what a backbreaker. And Now, oh wait, Keith Davidson wasted no time there. Was he looking for the runner from the apron? This is what I mean by, you know, Keith Davidson's a man that is looking for opportunities. Oh, but now Max McCarthy spinning Michinoku on the outside. Now shots being thrown. Oh, what a kick there from Max. It's now going into the ring. And now, what's he looking for? Taking a run up. Oh, there's a dive. Dive from Max McCarthy. And now throws Keith Davidson back into the ring. And now what is Max looking for? He's calling Keith back up to his feet. What's he looking for? Oh, the neck breaker from the top. Into a cover here. One. Oh. Only a one off of the neck breaker. As Keith is slowly getting back up to his feet. Takedown there. Keith Davidson, what's he thinking? Oh! Whiplash neck breaker. And Max now's in the corner trying to regain some kind of strength, some kind of composure. But gets caught with a tornado DDT. And now Keith Davidson wasting no time going up top. What's he thinking? Oh, went for the elbow, but Max back up to his feet. And now finger springboard. Oh, but the referee in the way. DDT from Davidson. And now on the middle. Firing himself up. Keith Davidson. Runner from the middle. Now going into a cover here. 1, 2. Oh, but Max reaches the ropes. Max McCarthy able to grab the ropes on that one. And now Keith Davidson might be thinking that GTS, but Max McCarthy finds the way out. Oh, and now Max could be looking for something big here. Could be thinking unbreakable flow. Could be looking for it, but no sense. Davidson into the corner. And now, oh, he's looking for the punches. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Keith Davidson pushes him away just before 10, and there's the clothesline. Look at this from Keith Davidson, just throwing shots and strikes and everything in between here. Keith Davidson, Falcon Arrow. Now Keith thought about it for a second, now going up top. Oh, went for the leg drop. Didn't quite get it, and now Max McCarthy. Oh, nice German bridges. 1, 2. Only a 2, though. Only a 2 off the German. Oh, big shot there from Keith Davidson. Turning Max around. What's he thinking here? Got him caught. Oh, man, the shouting, I believe that's what it's called. 1, 2. No. Doesn't take Max McCarthy down just yet. Oh, but now Max. Oh, catches him with a kick again. I wonder if that's going to annoy Hunter Bryce a bit more. The fact that Max has been throwing those, essentially those headhunters around a lot. Oh, Max. Oh, with the frog splash. Now from the middle. With the elbow. Now Max. On the apron. Springboard elbow. Now goes into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2, though. And so far, it feels as though Keith Davidson has been in control for majority of this matchup. Oh, but now went for something. Caught the drop toe hold. And now Keith Davidson looking for it one more time. Even the referee's terrified. Oh! I think his head might have smashed on the turnbuckles there. And now Keith Davidson lifting him up. GTS. Max is staggered. Oh, there's the kick as well. Oh, but a little bit of fatigue on the part of Davidson. Cover now. 1, 2. No. And had there not have been that moment of fatigue, Keith Davidson might have just walked out as the winner there. But now Keith Davidson throwing shots, throwing clotheslines. Max sidesteps the drop kick. And now, oh wait, what on earth? Oh! A Northern Lights exploder type maneuver there. Oh, but Max now looking for it. Maximum Impact. Maximum Impact coming through. But Max doesn't believe that it's enough. Big clothesline. There's another one. Ducking under. Oh, there it is again. Now Max kicks the gut. Maximum knee strike. 1, 2. Keith Davidson kicks out. Over Max McCarthy. Keeping cool under the surface. Unbreakable flow. 1, 2. Max McCarthy walks out as the winner. Max McCarthy winning the day. But what a matchup there. You know, Keith Davidson brought the fight. But in the end, Max able to walk out with the win in his return. He looks fired up, and you gotta think there is gotta be one guy on his mind. And that is Alex Blade. Wait, hang on. What just happened? Wait. What? Oh, come on! Speaking of Alex Blade, he just jumped the barricade. Now he's taking the fight to Max McCarthy. After this matchup, I mean, typical Payne Foundation, in the typical Payne Foundation way that they do things, you know, they've got to ambush their opponents. Yeah, it'd be what it be. Now, oh! Alex Blade doesn't even care. I mean, look at this man, like, Falcon Arrow. And the ref can't really do a lot, because you try fighting Alex Blade when he's like this. I mean, we've never truly seen Alex Blade like this in quite some time. I mean, the last time we saw him like this was 2020. After X Factor, so I think it's kind of poetic. It's a little bit ironic as well. Alex Blade not really sure what to do with the table here. Oh, Max tells him to stop. And now, oh, look at this. We're finally getting the brawl between these two. Just shots being thrown here. Look at the chops from Alex Blade, and there's the boot. Oh, but now Max up to his feet. There's a forearm. And these two are just going to brawl up the ramp. Chop there from Alex Blade. Now, what's he thinking here? Oh! Kind of like a backstabber there. Chops flying. He's looking for it again. Oh, I mean, of course he's going after the ribs of Max. Because of course that's his weakness right now. Oh! Hit his neck on the concrete there. Oh, thrown into the barricade. Oh, Max is now clutching at his knee as well. Dragon screw. Alex Blade trying to take him back out before Max can even truly get going. Blade Runner. And now, oh no. Oh no. Oh, the 2.0 on the stage. Oh. Oh dear. Well, if you're Alex Blade, you are running right now. as immediately after Alex Blade lays out Max McCarthy, Braxton Myers is making his way down to the ring. And there he goes. There's Alex Blade hopping over the barricade. He's out of here. He wants nothing to do with Braxton. As speaking of returns to X Factor, Braxton Myers made his return. And he made his intentions very clear. That he is going after the guys that basically took away the World's Heavyweight Championship from him. And we are going to hear from Braxton Myers, which is a really rare occurrence. We don't typically hear from Braxton. So it's going to be interesting to see what he has to say. And more importantly, who Braxton Myers is going to be addressing. Because, we saw him stare down Blake, Gabriel Benton, Stanley Owens, Jacob Campbell. He's scared off Alex and ATJ. He's scared off Alex again tonight. Oh, he's got Pyro as well. And, it's... Of course he does. He's Braxton Myers. But, we're going to hear what Braxton Myers has to say, shall we? It's been too long since I've stepped in a CEW ring. And quite frankly, I didn't know if I was going to. You see, after Down in Flames, when Blake showed his true colours once again, not just to me, but to you all, bringing in Jacob Campbell, costing me the World's Heavyweight Championship, and walking out with the gold, I didn't think there was anything left. I genuinely didn't know if I was going to be able to defeat this regime, but then the more time I spent, the more I saw people fighting back. You see guys like Gabriel Benton, who risked his own career just to try and knock the Payne Foundation down a peg or two. You see guys like Stanley Owens, who fought for what's right after they tried to ambush Gabriel Benton. But it still hasn't been enough, and that's why I came back. You see, if you want something done right, you do it yourself. Which is why I'm going to start running through the Payne Foundation. Because those guys are the guys that have cost me 6 months of my career sitting at home doing nothing. They also cost me the World's Heavyweight Championship. And I will never forget what you've done to me, Blake. But let me make something clear. I am not immediately going after the World's Heavyweight Championship again, because I know that deep down in my heart, I am not ready. I've been off for 6 months. I'm rusty. I don't deserve it. And a lot of people, especially in the back, would be opposed to such a thing. But that is why I am going to start running through the Payne Foundation, starting member by member, opportunity by opportunity, until there is nothing left but a hollow shell of what the Payne Foundation used to be when I was a part of it. So that is why, despite this celebration, despite the fact that tonight you will all be happy, you should all be looking behind your shoulders, and you should sleep with one eye open. Because I will be coming for my revenge. And there's not a damn thing any of you can do about it. Jordy? Is anybody gonna tell this kid that he is the bravest man on earth? Because there is a Braxton Myers in the ring. And Jordy Diaz, in gear mind you, is walking down to the ring. I mean, I respect this kid's courage, but, all those tombstones we see a lot of the time in either the CEW arena or the Control Tower arena, you might want to prep one of them for Jordy. Braxton Myers. We've never formally been introduced, so now is my perfect time to tell you who I am. I am the rising star. I am the man who was brought into CEW because my name screams star power. I'm Jordy Diaz. It's nice to make your acquaintance. But I hear what you had to say, and quite frankly, I'm intrigued. You talk about fighting against the Payne Foundation because they took stuff away from you, and Jacob took stuff away from me too. Did you not see what he did to me? So that's why I'm proposing something here. You want to go after the Payne Foundation? I want to go after the Payne Foundation. So, that's why the phrase goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So how's about it? Me and you, Braxton, tag team. We can run through them together, the Rising Star, and whatever you call yourself, Braxton Myers and Jordy Diaz. How about it? Tonight is meant to be a night of celebration. Tonight is meant to be a night where we're meant to enjoy the Payne Foundation finally once again being dripped in gold. And it's only Blake Payne's celebration. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm proud of my mentor. I'm proud of the guy that has helped me become the wrestler that I am. But I'm a little bit annoyed because, you see, it's just everything. Max McCarthy's back, and I thought I took this man out a whole year ago. But it's obvious that he still wants more punishment. It's like a masochist or something. And then Adams, he capitalizes off of a guy who isn't even in the match, and now he's my champion. He's holding my belt. But Adam, whilst I was doing what I was doing to you, I had ATJ and Jacob Campbell go into your belongings and take something that isn't yours. It's mine. That extra championship belongs to me. It has my name on it. And if you want that thing back, then you're going to have to listen to what I have to say next week. Because I don't care if management allows this to happen. I will be in the ring next week, and I will be solving everything. I'll be speaking to Adam Adams. I'll be speaking to Max McCarthy. I'll be speaking to the CEW faithful, whatever they are. I guarantee you're not gonna like the outcome, any of you, because I am not in a good mood right now. I am in a mood where I'm gonna start knocking people down and continue this dominant run that I've been on in the last year or so. So tune in next week. I dare you. Thank you for giving me this time to speak, you know. I'm still kind of healing the injured shoulder, you know, it's not 100%, but, you know, when I won this championship at X Factor, I know there was a lot of people who were probably thinking, Eliza Stone doesn't deserve this. And, you know, deep down, they're probably right. But I'm going to prove them all wrong. Starting tonight, it is going to be open season for this championship. Natalie Bannon is this defense one. I am going to be defending this championship anytime I can. So whether it's this week, whether it's next week, whether it's Journey to Japan, the weeks after Journey to Japan, Kingdom of Glory, past Kingdom of Glory, it doesn't matter. Until there is not a breath in my lungs, and until somebody can beat me for that championship, I will be here and I will defend it. Because everybody talks about the workhorse mentality for the men's Intercontinental Championship. But I forget to mention one thing. This is the women's Intercontinental Championship. And I think it's about time that a workhorse stepped up and showed the rest of this roster exactly how it's done. So Natalie Bannon, I respect you. I really do. But tonight, it isn't about you. Tonight, it's not even about me. It's about bringing a newfound prestige to the women's IC title. Well, another little bit of interesting stuff there. So, Alex Blade has apparently taken the extra championship back. So what was the point of defending it in the first place? And then we've just heard from Eliza Stone, who, you know, had a lot of positive things to say, saying that tonight is going to start essentially the workhorse era of the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And, well, making her way down to the ring, it is the challenger for Eliza Stone's IC title. It is Natalie Bannon, and of course, Bannon has been around for quite some time. You know, we're coming up to about, you know, sort of 3 years that a lot of people have been in the company, and, well, Bannon, a former extra women's champion, but has not been able to, you know, have title success yet in more recent years. But now making her way down to the ring, it is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Eliza Stone. And you know what? I have to respect her mentality. You know, she went through war. You know, her shoulder still isn't at 100%. Doctors have let her wrestle, but, you know, she could have just taken the time off. You know, she's Women's IC Champion. I'm sure management want to keep her at 100%, but she wants to prove that she can be a workhorse. I mean, we've yet to really see that kind of mentality with the women's IC title. So it's really interesting when you bring in somebody like Eliza Stone, who has good matches, you know, to sort of be that workhorse. Anyway, that's what it's all about. Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line. As this should be a very, very interesting matchup. As Natalie Bannon looking fired up. The crowd scene behind her. They really do. But she has to fight a very, very game challenger in the form of Eliza Stone. Quite frankly, did I say challenger? Champion. If I said challenger, it's champion. If I said champion, ignore that. But anyway, Eliza Stone, you know, as the old phrase goes, winning the belt is step one, defending it is something else. And Eliza Stone wants to get that, you know, that dreaded first defense out of the way in a very quick fashion. Literally the show after X Factor. And now we're going to start this matchup off with a nice little collar and elbow tie-up. As Bannon with the early advantage here. Oh, but Eliza Stone able to turn it around. Bannon saying no to that. Now look at this, these two going to work a little bit of technical wrestling here, and they're still not done. I'm gonna get a little bit more technical wrestling here. Takedown from Eliza, and now Bannon able to catch her in the head scissors. Oh, but Eliza able to break out. Here comes the throat chop. Oh, kick to the leg. Oh, nice back elbow. Here's the thing with Eliza, is you're going to see a lot of strikes. Oh, but she's launched over the top. And Bannon firing herself up here. She knows it's a big opportunity, so she has to utilize it. Oh, back elbow. There's a kick. And now... oh, the stomp to the chest there. And you know what? I want to thank you all for being here for the premiere. I know I haven't said it earlier. Oh, nice flip there from Eliza Stone. Oh, back elbow. Now look at this. The combination's coming in. I know I haven't said it earlier, but you know, this is a relatively long episode of Retro. You know, we got a lot going on this card. So I want to thank you all for staying with it, for tuning in. What a knee there from Eliza Stone. And you know, I want to thank you all for joining us on the road to Kingdom of Glory. Nice snapmare there. And now Eliza with the double axe handle. Oh, the drop toe hold. And now Bannon with the DDT. As Eliza looking rocked here. Bannon gonna use this time. Stomp it on the chest again. And you know what, between these two, I will say this now. Do not expect a high-flying spectacle as you just saw there. You know, you're going to see a lot of power moves, a lot of strikes, a lot of grapples. And it almost put the matchup away with that, with the gory special. Oh, big shot there from Eliza. Oh, but shot being returned there by Bannon. Oh, went for the back elbow, didn't get it. Oh, couldn't get the forearm. Oh, caught with a punch. And now old takedown there from Eliza. I went for a shot there, couldn't quite get it. Bannon, oh, rolling forearm. Now just stomping away. And now what is Bannon looking to do? Oh, the strength of Bannon, that, you know, that can't be underestimated. You know, Bannon arguably one of the well, not even arguably, she is one of the strongest women we have on the roster. Oh, throwing her into the barricade. Oh, knee to the gut. Oh, there's the knee again. Right to the skull. And it's that knee strike that Eliza Stone uses a lot to get herself out of bigger situations and try and swing the momentum into her favor. It's now, look at this from Eliza. Couple kicks. There's another one. Oh! Trying to knock Bannon out. 1, 2. Not enough to take Bannon down though. Oh, and now could be thinking the stone hook. Could be looking for it. Oh, the kick to the gut. And, oh, the meteora coming in from Bannon as Eliza wisely rolling onto the apron here. I mean, both women have done that in similar situations now. Oh, there's a neck breaker there from Bannon. Bringing Eliza back into the ring, but Eliza wants nothing to do with that right now. There's now shots being thrown. Oh, but Eliza not too happy. Ah, there's that knee again. Now what's Eliza looking for? On the apron. Bannon getting up to her feet. Oh, caught with a forearm. Now thrown back into the ring. Eliza going into the cover here. 1, 2, no. Not able to keep Bannon down just yet. Oh, Bannon back up to her feet. Oh! Catching up the Tongan death grip. And now Eliza looking like she's struggling here. This is a very dangerous submission hold. And if it's locked in for too long, Eliza's going to be out. She's not going to need to worry about tapping out. She'll be passing out. That's the issue with this hold. Oh, but Eliza fights free. And now, oh, look at this. Eliza bringing the fight with the combination of kicks. Eliza just staring down Bannon, not quite sure what she's going to be able to do here in this matchup. Oh, nice lariat. That's now Eliza. Oh, stone hook. Stone hook applied. And Bannon looks like she's struggling here. It's a very, very dangerous hold to be in. Oh, but Bannon finding a way free. Shots to the gut. And now, what's happening? Oh! Throwing Eliza to the outside. been a chaotic matchup, but it's been a good one. Kick to the gut. Oh, the ataxia on the outside. And if Bannon can just get Eliza back into the ring, this could all very well be over. Into a cover here. 1, 2. Eliza kicks out though. Eliza Stone able to kick out. And wow. Oh, with a fisherman suplex. 1, 2, no. Almost putting Stone away with the Northern Lights there. Now could be looking for it again. Oh, Eliza floats through. Oh, roll up. Bridging. Oh my god, not even a 1. Bannon back up to her feet. Now Eliza gets caught with a combination here. And now going to work with shots there. Oh, and then a running knee. Eliza Stone. I don't know what she's looking for here. Perhaps looking to work on the leg just to do a bit more damage, I would assume. Oh, nice Frankensteiner. Eliza not sure what to do in this situation, just working on body parts here, and you know, you gotta think with Eliza just becoming champion, she's gonna have a lot of questions as to what's gonna put opponents away. Oh, that's gonna do it. Shots like that is how you're gonna walk out with the win. But Eliza, look at this. Being smart. Sending Natalie to the other side of the ring. So now she can lock it in. Stonehook locked in. Bannon looks like she's struggling. Oh, there's the tap out coming in. Eliza Stone gets the attention. Eliza Stone gets the win. And it is defense number 1 on the board. What a matchup we just witnessed there. What a win for Eliza Stone, getting a victory on the board. And something tells me that this is just going to be week number 1 of these defenses. You know, Eliza, look at that. She's still not fully processed the fact that she's Women's IC Champion quite yet. But I believe we have something going on backstage. So we're gonna hear from that. Kingdom of Glory is fast approaching, and Controlative is left with all of the pieces in our disposal, but we have yet to put them together. But now we are closer than ever. Now all of the chips are on the table, and tonight we move forward. Tonight we look towards Kingdom of Glory, and tonight we remove Naida Adamik from the equation. You see, this street fight, a lot of people think that it's just going to be your standard street fight, but no. Alexis Nova is going to send a very dangerous message through Naida Adamik to the rest of this roster. I mean, look at what Usha did at X Factor. And then tell me if you believe that Alexis Nova can't do it. But then again, I can't fully give the thanks to Usha. After all, you were a very big help in that match, Kyrie. And now, I need you to be a help again. I need you to put aside your own selfish desires. See, I know that you can't challenge for the Women's World Championship, but if you just listen to what I have to say, and if you follow my orders, then I will lead you to something a lot more valuable than the Women's World Championship. You know what to do tonight, so do it. Well, it's chaos. When isn't CEW chaos at this point? But, like, Shamrock and Joseph have found each other. I have no idea if this is Shamrock's way of saying, hey, cool, we're going to be fighting, and yeah, might as well, Texas Deathmatch next week. But this is chaos. Oh, the kick to the gut. I don't know what noise that was. Something just happened backstage. Oh, the siren's calling. Oh, look at this from Joseph, just the showboating here. That's now, wait, hang on. Oh, I'm being told we're hearing from Jinku as well. Apparently Jinku has answered the whatever, I don't know.
Well, it seems like little Shane has finally grown the balls to challenge me, huh? Well, you want to talk about the future so much. Let's talk a little bit about the past. You see, back in REW Mania a couple months ago, it was me, you, and Darius. Kind of like the situation we're in now. Darius, holding the Hardcore Champion at the time, was being challenged by you and me. And just like at REW Mania, King of Glory will end no differently. See, you want to put that championship up against mine. You want to test my integrity up against yours. Well, that's something that you should not have put on the table. Because you see, Torres, you're not on my level. Hell, I don't even think much people in this company are on my level. I've taken over CEW by storm. I'm aiming at you now, Torres. You've put your chips on the table, and it's about high time I put mine on the table. But, before we get to there, we have a little Japan tour coming up. And I'd like to issue a little challenge at that. See, anyone, no matter if they're signed to CEW, is welcome to challenge me for my championship. So, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for my future challenger. I'll see you then.
Well then. So not only has Jinku accepted the challenge, but we're going to be getting an open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship at Journey to Japan. But let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the main event. And making our way down to the ring first, ready for this street fight, it is Naida Adamik. And you know what's crazy? We've been having more and more of these like street fights and more of these hardcore matches that, you know what, it's really reminding me that, you know, as much as Retro was a celebration of CEW and going back to its roots and all of that good stuff, you know, I've missed adding the extreme to classic Extreme Wrestling. I really have. But Naida Adamik looking fired up, of course. Naida and Alexis, they've had their issues. They've put each other through barricades. They've taken each other out of 8-woman tag matches. They took themselves out of the ladder match. And now it all comes to a head here tonight in a street fight, main eventing the show. Of course, we still have Blake Payne because, of course, he wanted to be the last thing that happened today. Because, of course, he did. But the last matchup of the night and the main event is a street fight. And making our way down to the ring is Alexis Nova. And after what we heard earlier, it really makes me think as though Naida might be fighting an uphill battle here. I don't really know how to describe it other than it very much feels as though Naida could be entering into a battle that she just cannot win. Because we've seen it. Controlatar seems to be a lot more of a unified entity than it has been in the past. I mean, it all depends. Are they though? I mean, we still don't really know what happened with Melissa Berg and why Charlotte Yuri decided to go as harsh on Melissa Berg as she did when in reality Kyrie has failed as many opportunities as Melissa Berg, if not more. But it's not my place to question Controlatar's vision or whatever. or whatever they call it, because I don't know what they do, man. I've said this so many times. You can never figure out Controlatar. But Alexis Nova is looking fired up here tonight, and she's genuinely someone who is on the up and up here in CEW. And being able to main event this show, I think, might be a massive deal for someone like Alexis Nova. And for Naida, honestly. As a whole. Okay, we knew this matchup was going to start off with strikes. Now look at this. Naida just hitting a couple stomps there. Getting a couple stomps in. And, oh, right to the head. Into a cover early on. But not even a one. Not even a one. Alexis pushing her away. Oh, kick. Oh. Oh, what a kick there. And again, you know, with this being a street fight, it might start off in the ring, but I really doubt it's going to stay in the ring. I mean, they have no reason to. Big knee strike there from Alexis Nova. They have no real reason to stay in the ring. Oh, what a bulldog. So why would they? That's the real question. Naida, oh, went for the double axe handle, couldn't get it, and now, oh, takedown from Nova. Oh, big shot. There's another one. Shots coming in. Oh, shot to the gut. And now, oh, what an Alabama slam immediately into a cover. Oh, only a one. Only a one there. And now, oh, wait, what's Nova looking for? Oh, what a kick. Right to the jaw. And now Alexis Nova looking to start this street fight off the right way with a kendo stick in hand. Oh, to the back of Naida. It seems to be Controlatar's weapon of choice, the kendo stick. It really does. That and tombstones. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh. Oh, big German there from Alexis Nova. And now, not even allowing Naida to get back up to her feet. Nice gut wrench. And rolls through. And there's another one just launching Naida on the second there. And now into the corner. Oh, big chop. Went for another one. But, oh, gets caught the spinning heel kick. So far, I mean, surprisingly, this match has stayed in the ring for a lot longer than I thought. Oh, big kicks. Bringing those kicks. Oh, shot to the skull. And Naida looks rocked here. Big time belly to belly. Oh, but now we might be bringing it to the outside. Naida telling her to bring it. And here we go. I mean, it is Falls Count in the ring. Oh, went for the drop kick. Naida didn't move. Naida just said, nah, you're expecting me to move towards you. Not happening. Oh, nice takedown there from Nova. And, oh, running knee. And again, it is Falls Count in the ring. But I did say, you know, I didn't expect it to stay in the ring. Oh, what a fisherman buster. And now, what on earth is Nova looking to do? Oh, looking to use the ring post. Oh, but Naida rolls. Bulldog on the outside. And now, what on earth is Naida looking to do here? Oh. Face first onto the barricade. As these two are just scrapping. Oh, and there's a suplex. And now Naida looking for some weaponry here. Oh, she has a chair. Oh. Now just going to work with the chair. Naida letting out a lot of frustration. I mean, despite losing to usher it down in flames all those months ago, You know, Naida has still never really let Controllative off the hook. And tonight is her night to try and get some form of redemption. But, oh, Nova using the barricade. And now bringing Naida back in. And now, oh, what's she looking for? Oh, oh! Missing the Nova bomb. Perhaps thinking about going for it again, though. Chooses not to. And instead decides to try and turn a negative into a positive. Deadlift German. 1, 2. Not enough. Not enough to get the match done, though. And now kick right to the leg. Oh, big time kind of exploder-like maneuver there. More like a belly to belly, but with an exploder element to it. And now, oh, look at this, lighting the chest up again, and there's a knockout kick. And Naida once again rocked in this matchup as the kendo stick coming in. Laying in the shots all the way, but Naida back up to her feet, spinning heel kick. Now Naida turning her around, looking for something. Full Nelson slam into a cover. 1, 2, no. Unable to keep Nova down. But now, Naida looking for the end. It only takes one of these at times. Looking for the spear with the DDT from Nova. Who's now dragging Naida closer to the top rope. And honestly, that's wise. If you miss it the first time, bring him in closer the second. Nova bomb coming in. Now goes in for the cover. 1, 2, no. And now, oh wait, Alexis throwing Naida out to the outside. Now just taunting away. I don't know what Nova's looking for here. But, oh my god! That was a dive and a half right there from Nova. She's right back up to her feet, but... dear god. And then another kendo stick. Just wildly swinging now. Laying in shots. Oh my god, right around the head with it. And now Nova looking to end off this show in a big way. Perhaps trying to use the announce table. Oh, but Naida, dragon screw. Now what's Naida looking for? Big shots. Oh, Nova. Oh, faked everybody out there with the barricade. Oh, head first into a ring post. Naida looks like she may be struggling in this matchup. Oh, ripcord kick. And now, oh, sending her into the barricade one more time. Throwing her into the ring post. Oh, and she does it again. Nova really just trying to inflict as much damage as possible on Naida, and now throwing her towards that barricade. That is not a good sign if you're Naida Adamik here. Oh no. Not again. Oh my god. Crowd are chanting, "This is awesome," and I have to agree with them. This has been an awesome match. It's been an incredible show, and if this is anything to go off of, then the road to Kingdom of Glory is going to be a wild one into a cover. 1, 2, no, Naida kicks out. Naida able to kick out, much to the annoyance of Alexis Nova. Yeah, look at this. Oh, half and half. And now, oh wait, hang on. Hold on a second. Kyrie's walking down the ramp. What? Oh, here we go. Look at this. Nova saying something. There's a chair. Wait, what? Kyrie just dropped it. What the hell just happened? Spear by Naida. 1, 2. What did we just witness? Kyrie dropped the chair, walked away, and let Naida win. What on earth did we just witness? As apparently we have Leon Young backstage. I don't know what that's all about. So I've just come out of Byron's office and I have great news. Following what Max Drake did a couple weeks back, I now have a match against him next week. So I look forward to not only continuing to move up the ranks here within CEW, but also giving Max Drake basically what he deserves. So next week, I'm coming for you. So Leon versus Max Drake next week. I mean, I guess we're probably also going to see what the hell went on between Controlatov and oh, look at this. The Blake Payne celebration. Alex Blade has the extra championship again. Him, Jacob Campbell, and ATJ robbed from Adam Adams. There's someone ringside holding Blake's world title. You know, he didn't even want to come down with the belt, I believe. Why did he give you the world title? So he can pretend he's a modest guy, really? My God. But anyway, Blake Payne celebrating despite the fact that he took a man's CEW career away from them at X Factor, and well, the Payne Foundation are out here, and quite frankly, this is a very, very sickening sight if you're me. Because, like I said, how can I praise these guys when they all played a part in taking away a man's career? But we're going to hear from Blake Payne, and oh my God, I really wish we didn't have to, but here we are. You know, tonight was meant to be a night of celebration. But as I was being prepared, as we made our way down to the ring, I realized something. That how can I celebrate when, in all honesty, what happened at X Factor was a travesty. I mean, when you really think about it, how on earth did they let Gabriel Benton be my first pay-per-view challenger? I mean, come on. You see it more and more. This DLW and REW influence coming into CW. Before those companies got involved, Gabriel was nothing. And I proved that to the world at X Factor when I took his contract. And I still have that. Now, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do with it. I might rip it up, I might not. I might keep it on my wall as a nice little souvenir of how I started my run as World Heavyweight Champion. But you know what? It is a time to celebrate. I sent that goofball packing, and now I'm going to go to Kingdom of Glory as World's Heavyweight Champion. And there's no one. Braxton said he's not going to fight for the world title. Smart man. And I don't think there's any way that CEW can build up a credible threat. It's not like anyone's going to be able to do that tonight, because as you can see, My boys are around the ring. You know, there they are. There's Jacob. There's ATJ. And Alex Blade. He's around somewhere. And that is why, at Kingdom of Glory, I will be fighting no one. Because there is just nobody. I mean, tell me the last time there was somebody in CEW that actually posed a threat to me. I've lost twice in like 2 years. And that just goes to show you just how good I am when the pressure is on. So as for people being like, Blake's gonna finally meet his end at Kingdom of Glory, and Kingdom of Glory is gonna be the bringing in of a change, of a new era, you're wrong. Because if there's nobody to step up, if nobody is gonna try and risk it, then nobody is worthy of fighting me. Alright, Blake, look, no one wants to hear you talk anymore, so how about you shut up and you let me speak, alright? Look, I would usually come down to that ring and I wouldn't say a damn word. I would just knock you clean out with one punch. But that's what happens when you have boys around you, when you have basically security stopping someone like me from knocking you out. So you know what? I'll respect what you're trying to do here. I'll let you be protected by Tweedledee and Tweedledum, alright? But I'm here to tell you that you say that you don't have a challenger for Kingdom of Glory. Well, that doesn't seem like the case to me because of what I hold in my hands. You see, I've got a lot on my plate right now. You see, I've won the Trial by Combat tournament, and now I have a shot at any championship that isn't the world title. And I also have a briefcase that gives me a world title shot anytime, any place. Now I'm here to tell you first and foremost, that Trial by Combat prize, I forfeited it. Byron now holds that in his possession, and he can do whatever he wants with that opportunity. But as for the world's title match, as for the world's title shot, you say you don't have a challenger at Kingdom of Glory. Well, the way I see it, yeah you do. Because right now, right here, I am telling you that I will be cashing in my X Factor briefcase at Kingdom of Glory. And I don't care who I have to run through. I'll run through ATJ, I'll run through Jacob, I'll run through Alex, I'll run through Madison and Elizabeth if I have to. Until I get my hands on you. You see, normally I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't be bringing as much aggression to a guy that I barely really know. But there's two reasons why I'm doing this. One, you're an arrogant prick and you deserve to get your head knocked off. And two, you took a man's career away from them. You took their CEW contract. Something that Gabriel Benton worked years to get. And you show no remorse. You've shown that you are nothing more than a self-entitled, self-indulging asshole. It's about time that someone knocked you off the top spot. And if you're going to keep running through challenges, then that means there has to be one man that steps up at Kingdom of Glory. And this briefcase tells the world that it's going to be me. But before I leave you, you know, I said I wasn't going to attack you. Because, again, Tweedledee and Tweedledum are down there. But I couldn't help but notice, when I was taking a quick breather outside the arena, that there was someone out there waiting to get in. And as soon as I saw who it was, and the issues that they've had with you, I opened the door. So, Blake, I've got 2 words for you. Turn around. Turn around? Wait, hold on a second! Hold on a second! That's Samantha Young, what on earth? Oh! She's getting out of there rightfully so. Wait. Alright, I don't care what's happened today. I don't care what's being set up with the Women's World Championship or anything like that. I don't care about the self-indulgence of Blake Payne. All of that stuff's really not important. What is important is what I was able to win last weekend. The X Factor briefcase. And I still don't know what's inside of that thing. But you know what? It's been a chaotic show. Let's add a little bit more chaos. Let's throw a little bit more fuel onto the fire, shall we? I'm officially opening this briefcase, and whatever happens, happens. So let's do it. Oh. Well then. I was gonna tell you what was inside of it, but looking at the contents of this briefcase, I don't have to tell any of you a damn thing. This is better than I expected. You know, feel free to end the show here, that's fine.